Hello, Beauty News family. Welcome back to Beauty News Reviews. There you go. Today we are testing out the cleaning ability of the Tati Beauty Blendiful. So yesterday you would have seen a video where I used the Blendiful to apply makeup to my face, and I compared it to the Linda Hallberg Puff and a Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. Today what we want to do is take a look at how these clean up. So there has been a little bit of maybe controversy with some people after they have put their Blendiful in the washing machine. It has come out damaged. So we want to put that to the test, but we also want to see how it fares alongside a Linda Hallberg sponge. And if I had $1 every time someone asked us to wash a makeup sponge in a washing machine, we'd be multi-millionaires. So, you know, two birds, one stone, let's give it a go.
Let's make our millions.
Correct. So what we're going to do is pop all three of these in a Delicates bag, and we're going to wash it on a Delicate cycle in a washing machine, because that is the directions by Tati Beauty when it comes to cleaning your Blendiful. With the mini, this guy is nice and clean, untouched, unused. We're going to cover it in some pretty heavy duty foundation, and we're going to hand wash that one to see how that comes up. So without further ado, let's get this dirty and these in a machine. So to get the little sponge dirty, we are going to use a pretty heavy duty foundation. This is the Kindness Vegan Beauty Plus Discovery and Doing Good in brackets foundation.
Vegan Beauty.
Vegan Beauty, that's right. Sorry, I forgot. You've got to add that extra Vegan Beauty on the end. The KVD Vegan Beauty. So we're just going to use that to get it nice and mushy. Yeah, see, look at that. She's thick. She's nice and thick. And on the other side, so I flipped her over, I am going to get it nice and covered in powder. I'm really sad that I didn't bring one of my Project Pan blushes.
I've got one.
Because
Do you want some bronzer?
Maybe. Yeah, bring me that big bronzer.
No, do the
Oh,
cream.
yeah. Flip her over again. Get her really nice and filthy. Shit. Okay, that's a lot. Let's work it in. Work it in.
Coverage.
All right, that is excessively filthy. So, you know, I think it needs to be cleaned now, and it's gonna get a run for its money.
Makeup cleanup.
All right, let's take a look at the contents of this bag first. Hopefully Kat can get some shots of, like, I'm not sure what.
A lot of weird fluff.
There's fluff. There's fluff and bits. So let's crack these open and see how everything fared in the washing machine. Ew. Yuck.
Not well.
Ew. Okay, so Beauty Blender, not really that clean. 100% I know I can get that cleaner with good old Daiso Puff and Sponge and my hand, and it wouldn't have to be in a washing machine for 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So, nope. So that one didn't come up spotless either. So again, I'd probably be inclined to just
not do that.
Wash it in the basin. And same with the Blendiful. You can see there's still makeup on there. I just wouldn't even.
Looks deformed as well.
It does. It's not odd. Okay, so in there, it feels like there might be a little seam in there, and it feels like the sponge that's inside was caught on it. So it does like flatten out, which is good. We don't have any like tears or rips along the seam, which is good.
So I think the key thing is to use a gentle
Yeah,
cycle.
like if you really want to put it in a washing machine, like definitely put it in a Delicates bag.
And a delicate cycle.
And on a delicate cycle. And yeah, we did like use washing liquid and stuff like that. But by my standards, it's not clean enough.
No, I think by most standards, that's not clean enough.
I agree. So let's take a look at the little one and see what we can do with just a bowl of water and some puff and sponge.
All right, so also note that this has been sitting there for probably 3 hours now.
Yeah. We've been like working and
Stop for lunch.
running errands, lunch, filming beauty news. So let's see how clean we can get this. If you're not sure what we're using, Daiso Puff and Sponge Cleanser. It's our favorite cleanser. This side with the powders has come up really nicely. Just on like a first cleanse, which is good.
It is powder though.
It is powder. Powder always comes out a bit easier.
I think what I'm learning from this is it's no easier to clean than a sponge.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Like if you hate cleaning sponges,
Yeah.
this is not going to be a quick fix.
No. I mean, you can see foundation is still coming out. To be fair, I did use about 20 pumps.
Not quite.
No, not quite. I used a lot though. Yeah, you can see like
Stuck in there.
it's stuck
in the
in there,
fluff.
in the fluff. But what I'm noticing, like, you know when you use this and it starts to foam once all of the foundation has been broken down, like it's not foaming yet, which tells me it's still trying to break down that foundation. All right, one more time, because how many times are we going to clean this realistically?
Yeah, that's still not super clean.
No, this is still definitely not super clean. I can still see like foundation sort of down in the pile of the puff. So, you know, I wouldn't say it's easier to clean than a sponge.
It potentially is harder to clean.
Potentially. I think also, to be fair, like I wouldn't mind giving this a go, cleaning this to see how that comes up, because we did take like an excessive amount of foundation and like buff it into the puff. So, you know, the idea is that you sort of swipe it on and then buff it into the skin, but I feel like it should still come up pretty clean. All right, so there it is with just one clean with the puff and sponge. Still hasn't come up spotless. I do think that potentially, yeah, this is probably going to be more difficult to clean with, or more difficult to clean than a sponge. You might have better results under running water. I don't know. We have a bowl of water. It's Beauty News headquarters, not perfection. But yeah, that's how it's come up. All right, so there you have it, guys. Hand washing compared to washing machine washing. I would probably say just hand wash it based on what I've experienced here. I don't think putting it in a machine and risking it not being washed safely is worth it. You're better off hand washing it and hoping to like get it spotless clean, rather than potentially pulling it out of the machine and having its guts in the bag as well as the puff. So there you go. I don't think they washed up particularly well. You guys saw it, but it is what it is. If you guys want to see me putting these to the test on my face, you should check out yesterday's video, because that's exactly what we did. And we're going to be back next week putting more Tati Beauty to the test. Textured neutrals. Destroyed. Woo! Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!